Sunday marks Mother's Day, but this year it also fell on National Epilepsy Awareness Day. Known as Purple Day, people are encouraged to wear purple and raise awareness about the condition. And our reporter Chris Jones spoke to support group leaders in the Solent area to bring us more.
iMBiZO in Fareham hosts a local support group for Epilepsy Action twice a month. It gives people with and without the condition an opportunity to talk about it and to share advice. Hugh Sack, who has epilepsy himself, organises the groups.
I suppose the thing is, what I really wanted to achieve is to spread awareness that people who have epilepsy might get more confident being able to talk to other people. There wasn't an epilepsy group in anywhere near Fareham at the time. I don't think, there are groups for other disabilities and a disability group as a whole in places, but not one specifically for epilepsy. And epilepsy, I think, is forgotten about. It's something that's very hard to understand, and so a lot of people, through no fault of their own, probably say, well, I don't understand it. For the moment, I don't need to understand it, and because they haven't been taught.
Around 1 in 100 people suffer with epilepsy, a figure that has doubled in the last 12 years. That roughly equates to around 600,000 people in the UK living with the condition. Hugh organises two groups, an adult support group and a family group in association with Young Epilepsy. Portsmouth's Spinnaker Tower was lit up in purple on behalf of the charity.
And it's good to have a day to recognise epilepsy, and the reason you choose purple, it's been the colour of epilepsy for many, many years, I don't know how long. These days with things like Facebook and Twitter, you might get something trending, sort of National Epilepsy Day, and then they can click on it and see what that's all about.
Marie Edgar is the South East Services Manager for Epilepsy Action and organises the Chichester support groups. I spoke with her via phone earlier while she was visiting the University of East London with volunteer Ian Granville. She says that local support is needed for people with epilepsy.
Because people need information and they don't get it all in one big chunk because you can't take that information in. Epilepsy is a complex condition, but also to talk to other people about their experiences. And then you learn what questions to ask when you go to see your doctor next time, so that you gradually get used to the diagnosis or used to what sort of things you need to be asking about and what to expect. People learn from each other, but they also learn how to basically cope and live a successful life by just being encouraged by each other.
It's very good to talk to each other because people are very nervous about explaining that they have epilepsy. For example, going for a job, it is discrimination to decline someone because of epilepsy, but there's always other reasons. You're not suitable, you've done this, and people are worried about sort of coming out and saying, I've got epilepsy. There's nothing to actually worry about. You can come out and say, I have epilepsy. No one is going to judge you for it.
Chris Jones for that, Solent.